Finbar, do we need to worry about insects at this early stage? Do we need to spray?
No.
Why not?
Definitely not. At this stage, the insect damage can be completely compensated for by the plant. So normally the things you get at the early stage are things like leaf folder, a little bit of leaf folder, and whorl maggot. Whorl maggot actually is the biggest problem this time of year. But as the plant grows, it just disappears because the plant, as the leaves get thicker, the maggots can't actually eat the leaf.
But you know, I keep worrying. I see things on the leaves like this here. Some things chewed on it. This is a whorl maggot.
That's a whorl maggot, yeah.
There's nothing to worry about.
No problem. No problem.
It's just,
yeah. In fact, this is even light. It's not even you know, a normal infestation of whorl maggot.
What is this here? There's some egg mass on it here.
Yeah, these are
flowers. So you see in this bun here, we deliberately populated the area with flowers that will provide resources such as nectar for parasites that will come to feed on this nectar and then go back to the field and attack the pests. In such a way, the pests are kept under control. However, when farmers spray pesticides, a lot of these beneficial insects like parasites and spiders die, and as a result, and make this field vulnerable in the sense that they don't have the immune system or the natural enemies that protect them. So if brown hoppers come to this field where the natural enemies have died, they tend to multiply very quickly because there is no more control. And that is why we get outbreaks. Outbreaks occur when insects multiply exponentially. And the exponential growth of insects make insects become outbreaks and causing large area damages. This is now occurring in many countries, China, Vietnam, Thailand, and a lot of these countries are in areas, they occur in areas where
yet. Now, a more objective and professional way to assess how ready the crop is will be to measure its moisture content.
Yep, and this is one way to do that. This is a moisture meter, so-called moisture meter. It measures the resistance of the crop, which is basically dependent on the moisture content. And you have a small sample tray. So you take a sample from a panicle. As Lee said, 80% of the grains should be yellow. That basically says 80% of one panicle.
Getting representative is always a challenge. There's almost no.
It's a challenge, yeah. So you take a small sample like this, fill it in there, and then what you do with this instrument, basically you crush it. Oops, can I give you this? You turn the knob and crush it, turn it all the way to the end, and then you measure the resistance, and that gets translated in the reading of the moisture content, and in this case it's 21.6%.
Now what